Bienvenidos to the Latino Slant pre-show. Enjoy.
Esclavo de noche, nos habla con golpe, nos hablan sus manos. Noche tras noche, noche tras noche, vengo a contarnos cuatro charros. La cruz en sus brazos por vida con un sapo. La cruz en sus brazos por vida con un sapo.
Hello, everybody. My name is Polly. Welcome to X-Flix and Chill, the X-Files watch party. It's a party. It's a party. Yeah. Anyways, it's good to be back. Let me know if I can be heard. We're working on new mics, new computer, new cable. Literally a new cable tonight. I was telling my co-host my two new dogs. One of them is named Bandit. Okay, Bandit ate the Ethernet cable today. He ate the Ethernet cable. He ate the ether. That little son of a bitch. I couldn't believe it. The only thing that saved me was that I had like 3 hours before I had to do the earlier show. So I was just like, oh God. So the thing with this with the cable, as I had done one of those nice, you put up against the wall, you line it up along the baseboards, you do the tacks. I mean, that shit was looking nice, right? And the only place from the house to my office here that where I just had to put it on the floor, I put tape on it, and I will eventually put a rug, right? Fucking Bandit, that's the only place that he could get to it. Man, that boy chewed that up. He chewed it up. He done chewed it up. Hello, Buck Jackson. Why, hello there, Red Shirt. Got to bounce, but see, what do you mean you got to bounce? Bye. Well, we wanted to see you, man. Oh, okay, Supreme. What's up, buddy? Sound great. Okay, good. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. Cool. So, did anyone get a chance to see the show earlier? If not, check out the replay. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. If I do say so myself. Oh my God. We had a great musician, singer, songwriter, and he was with us the whole hour. The half hour before, I was like playing a lot of his music and his little short films. Pretty cool show. We had a lot of fun. Next week, Nina Diaz comes back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a fun show. But it's good to be back live on a Thursday with you guys. And we have a new episode for us. Season 1, episode 9. It's called Space. So I have a couple of... let's play a couple of things, right? Let's play a couple of things. Let's bring in our people. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, dude. You got to bounce, but seen you, and now you're back. Explain yourself, Si. Explain yourself. Please like, please share, and please care. Please like, please share, and please care. Care for this channel. Oh, that's a nice YouTube channel. That's a nice YouTube channel. All right, let's bring on Shell. Let's bring on Nick. Let's bring on Mads. Hola.
Or mango. Hola.
Shit. Where's 24?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh my God. I saw that he was in the stream like 2 hours ago. I'm wondering if he had his time. We were pretty clear, right?
I'll check.
Okay, that'd be nice. Okay, gentlemen, how's everyone
That
doing?
boy, I swear, I would pay good money. Okay, I would pay good money to just be in the same room, all right, with freaking 24/7 Lord Callus, and put Mad's Mama Bear in between them, and just have them both talking, one in each ear, and just watch Mads just like melt like Frosty the
I was
Snowman.
just about to say
You know
that
that would
an
do it
Oreo
for
cookie.
anybody.
That would say that again.
That would do it for pretty much anybody. Come on.
Yeah.
I like Lord Callus. He's really cool.
Yeah.
He's a really just love where he's coming from. I don't get to see his streams all the time, but
Actually,
when I
he
do.
just had his first stream. That's the thing.
Or his videos. That's right.
Yeah.
That was what he or when I see him on the DC. That's what I meant. Yeah, you're right. So cool. Hello, you've been so quiet and mysterious. 32 Flavors of Nickweiser.
Oi, hello, sir, and hello to the chat, and hello to Shellback and Mads. It is a pleasure
Hello.
to see everyone.
Hail, Eric K. How was your week off, man? Did you miss us?
Yeah, it was weird. It was freaking weird. I had to it was like I had to come to grips with reality. I'm like it's like now it's become ingrained in me. Like now I'm one with this Thursday night thing. Which is not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing if we can think about that. Now it's just like what in my head. I'm like, what's going on? But no, I saw your stuff about Atlanta. Like, oh, he's in Atlanta and all that stuff. But now there's some normalcy. Now I'm doing the X-Flix thing now, so
Yeah.
it feels good. But it's okay because it's giving me some time to, get inspiration for myself. I know I'm working with my buddy who's working on my logo, and we got a good color scheme going, and he's got an orange thing going, so I'm really liking it. It's gonna have some edge, but you can still be able to read it, and it's been nice also to touch some metal content. I did a video earlier this week, and I got another one, of course, more Mandalorian as they go along. And I'm doing more streams now, too. I'm going to be doing the Mandalorian Roundtable. I did one with Shellback 2 weeks ago, and I'll be back on most likely again for the R ones. I just did a schedule change, so now I can be able to do more. So it's going to be awesome doing more streams for others.
I love it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ask him how he's doing. He gives me a nice answer. Hey,
Moving on up.
what do you know? What do you know? Mads, what's new?
Maki and I are working on a Dragonkin collaboration where he's actually doing the drawing, and I am going to make that into a doll.
Oh my God, that's like you guys are doing something really creative.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, so okay, Eric K, you are a wrench. Okay, good. So I don't know how much wrenching you want to do right now, man. But my panelists, please get in your please get in your private in the private chat. Please put your links. I see a couple of new people here, and I don't know who's brought who, but Buck Jackson is new. Dustin Drya is new, and we really appreciate y'all being here. Are these friends of yours, Nick?
I do know Justin. I work with him, so he's a supporter. So and he's actually been watching on and off the X-Files things repeatedly, which is great. I'm very thankful for this wonderful gentleman. He's a great guy, and the fact that I talk about the slant to him too, so it works both ways. So it's
Yes,
a
it
beautiful
does.
thing.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
So welcome. Please subscribe to everybody here. We'll have the links during the watch party. I don't see Douglas Oberg, and Douglas sent me. Oh, thanks, Eric K. A good wrench is always ready. Damn, it's very Jedi. He's very Jedi. I have some great. Douglas, he sent me these old school trailers from the 90s from the X-Files. So let me give you guys fair warning. Me and Shellback just played them right now before the show. They are loud as hell. So I can't control that We can't control that, right, Shell?
I can't.
I like how you put it on me.
Yeah.
You know, I set it up like to where like we can't do this.
I mean, this is your casa, so yeah, I'm gonna put it on you. Yeah.
Maybe Eric K knows or someone knows, but I have these old school trailers, and I think they're set, man. I think the volume is set because they're sent to me as MP4s.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, let's play 2 of them. They're really quick back to back, and then maybe we'll oral mango after that, and then we'll get going. So let's play the trailers to these shows. You guys ready? Watch your ears.
They were warned to stay away.
They've got a UFO here, and they'll do anything to keep it a secret.
They should have listened. The X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
That guy had the greatest voice. What a great voice.
Holy flashback.
Right?
Wow. Sorry, my mind's just blown right now. I could envision 8-year-old me right now in front of the TV. Like, whoa, that looks really crazy. I gotta watch that. So yeah, that was wild. Seriously,
There's
that was
Nick
a
saying.
trip. That was a trip.
Everyone subscribe to Nick. He's funny. I like him.
I like you too.
I like.
But yeah, for real, if you think you are subscribed, if you need to check again, because I think I may have suffered from the YouTube outage. I went down
really?
3 or 4. So yeah, if you are subscribed already, obviously you're good. So not to derail off the slants, the words, but just a quick mention. Check again.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're here for.
The 22 flavors of Nickweiser is very nice. Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. Let's play the second. Go ahead, sweetie.
Thank you, Nick. I'm having such a boomer moment when it comes to my channel.
It's okay.
Are you on 400 yet, right?
No, actually, that's the irritating part. Did the 300 celebration stream,
Yeah.
and like a few days later, they took it all away.
Who's they?
YouTube.
Are you fucking? What do you mean all? How much?
They unsubbed 20 of my viewers.
Whoa!
So now I'm doing the climb back to 300.
No, I gotta check my page to make sure I'm still subscribed
check.
to you.
I'll
That's
check. Everybody right now,
astronomical when you
before
that
we
vote.
go forward. Hold on. Here it is. Everyone, please go and sub to Mads Mamabear. She does a lot of great live streams, art, and then she does great poetry. That sucks.
Right?
That sucks. Okay, Eric K. I'm a scratch. You better be. YouTube is booty. That's a good
dirty
one.
booty. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Buck. So I guess Buck got here. Let me go back up. Buck got here first time on the stream. Found you on Nerdrotic member stream. Hey.
Oh.
Membership has benefits. Yeah. All right, let's play the second trailer. Hold on to your ears, guys. Here we go.
A disaster in space
They're gonna burn up.
reveals an alien force here on Earth. It's out there! The X-Files at a special time, Friday at 8, 7 Central.
Oh, that's so sick.
Man, that's seriously. I'm still like the time warp. Me living in Chicago, like as a kid, and seeing those commercials on the bubble TV, bro.
Yeah.
And that guy screaming at the end.
Yeah.
He was another one of those actors that you would see in like just about everything back in the day.
Mhm.
Hey, close call, kid. Why don't you put your do me a favor, Eric. Can you grab Close Call Kid's page as well? He is this is his Discord, guys. Get on over there because we're gonna do one more thing and then we're gonna start the episode.
No.
Close Call Kid. He just had a birthday. Yay! My little man cousin, looks like an old man. So he's like grown up. But I remember I had him in my arms.
Oh my god.
It
It sounds like Mr. Mixie Pitalik from Superman.
Really? And
Hey,
then I
man.
threw him. I threw him at the wall.
Mads, I'm seeing $2.99 for you right now.
Yeah.
I just checked.
Yeah.
See, you know, Mads, I always got your back, girl.
Uno más,
más.
amigos. Uno más.
Gracias.
Uno más. So maybe after we oral mango, and
Yeah.
no, but it's not what you think it is. Let me see. Where is it? All right. So we had. Hey, man.
Christy
by
played
popular
this too,
demand.
didn't she? Yeah, she
Mhm.
did.
Here we go. Make sure the volume's up.
The Spanish word of the day, brought to you by Drunk 3PO.
Latino Slant, $5. Jay, sorry I couldn't come on the show tonight. Much love to the panel. Oral mango.
Orale. Mongo.
Orale.
I didn't know he was going like Spanish.
Yeah, I'm called Latino Slant. Dude.
Sorry, Mongo.
Fucking Jay. Love it.
I'm going to screenshot Jay saying, what did I say? Orale?
Or I don't know what you said, but what? Orale.
Ole.
Ole. I love that. I love that Star Wars girl said at the end. Ole. She's so cute. Good stuff, man.
That was beautiful.
Oh, wait a minute. Something just. I still have that thing going. Oral mango.
Oh my God.
The best. And that's not his name. It's Mongo. Mongo.
Yeah.
You know.
But
He's like oral.
I do think somebody though said oral mango one time. But
Well, it's just easy when you see mango,
Yeah.
to say mango.
mango.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. But anyways,
I'm telling you though that's because these people did not watch the right movies growing up. Okay, like I was telling you earlier, I learned how to say orale, from watching Cheech, man. I had the good, I had the best teacher when, as far as that one particular word goes,
Right. Yeah, that was, and it was cool. So he was a good sport because I wanted to make sure he was okay with me putting it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know him at all, but he always seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And
no, anything like that, in that nature, no, he wouldn't. It would never bother him. Yeah.
Candy Graham oral mango. Oh man! So I saw him on the stream tonight, and I said, "What's up, drug 3PO? Orale, ... And he brought it up again. He was a good sport. He's like, "Yeah, man, I see you getting the most views on your. It's like the most watched views on your page now. Like he was like." He said he shared it with the Geeks and Gamers people. That was pretty neat. That's cool, man. But it was a good moment. And what's funny is that one of the segments I want to start is the Spanish word of the day. I'm like, well, fuck, dude, you just kicked it off. All right. Is everyone in the Discord? Either you're with us in the Discord or you have the show ready to go on Hulu. So just leave a quick comment. Let's put that Discord up one more time. That way we make sure everyone is included. And of course, my panel. You guys are all set?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll leave this up for a little while. Close Call Kid, take it away. Here we go. Episode 9 of the X-Files. Oh, good. Justin's in. Buck's in. Okay. I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'll come back to commercial, guys.
I'm not kidding.
Ooh. Thanks, Close Call Kid. Yes, it does, Buck. That's why we're here. It's good old-fashioned entertainment.
Some people are going, "What the hell is that?" That's called a commercial, kids.
What's that? I missed that.
I said, some people are like watching this going, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, that's what was called a commercial, kids.
Old-fashioned commercials. I hate it when the migraines start. It's a lot of commercials, like, to start off with. Come on now.
I don't know. I guess this is why Hulu is so cheap, you know.
Right.
Oh, dude, I would love to drive one of those new Vets.
Just go to Chevy and take one. Just take it, find the keys, and just leave.
Yeah, we don't talk about STD here, Buck.
That's for
Just-
Jake D's stream.
Just your oral mango.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Talk to me.
I'm talking. So yeah, man, that episode, I'm like, oh, we're gonna get to one of those like conspiracy moments. What happened when she was driving in the rain? All of a sudden, the crashes happen. I'm like, oh, we're getting to that territory. So yeah, no, I like where it's going so far, and of course now Scully's realizing even the people he grew up idolizing, he's like, oh, these people suck too. No. So yeah, so far I'm entertained.
Mr. Shell.
Well, Buck brought up something with he said Scully with the one-liners, and it's yeah, she gets some zingers. Oh, are we back? No, it's another.
It says COVID.
I know. Well,
we're definitely not back.
That very first second, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, but no. Then they hit us with the freaking commercial.
Yeah.
Damn it. But
Mads, feelings, thoughts, first impressions.
No, it's good episode. I mean, I do suspect the director has something to do with it, and now we're back.
All right, here we go. Segment 2. The X-Files. Space. That's what it's called. Space Ghost. Okay, we're back. Mads, let's start off with you. That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. I said I know there's something up with that guy. It just didn't seem quite right.
No, he started getting real squirrely.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What the hell was going on with his face? It looked like his freaking face was like morphing.
Dude, he was possessed by a space ghost.
Yeah, no, that was some evil Casper mania, man. Like it was just like I knew something was true. Like I knew there was something off from the beginning, but once he started looking at himself in the mirror, like I'm like, oh man, there's in my head. I'm like, man, this guy's got some real shit going on up in here. And surely enough, he had some shit going on. He had a space ghost. So lo and behold.
That's what happens when you get abducted, man. They freaking they probe you, and then that shit happens.
They take you and they live in you. Oh boy.
Well, it looks like he got it on the spacewalk, right?
It seems like that. Yeah, it seems like he had taken the Walk of Fame, and then
everyone in the chat, make sure you like this stream. We're having a lot of fun doing this every week, and share this. We're back.
We are back.
Let's do it. All right. There's a lot there.
I felt that actually. I felt that.
What did you feel?
The tenseness of that, for real. Like I was just like, oh man, like if I didn't like, especially if 8-year-old me saw it, I'd be like, whoa, what's this? So no, I felt that shit, dude. But no, I'm really digging this episode. So maybe that could just be me, but I will stand by that.
Shell or Mads?
They literally made a space go.
Yeah, where's Jen and Jace? They should be around with Space Ghost.
Yeah.
I thought about Shaggy Ghost.
That's when
Jeez,
they pull the
kids.
face. That's when they pull the mask off. You know.
And I'm talking about the OG Space Ghost, not the Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah, well, depending on who
about
you ask
hater.
nowadays, that's old school now.
Right.
Oh
Right.
man, like my younger brother, that was his gateway, was Coast to Coast, and I'm like, yeah, he used to actually be like a full-on action cartoon. Like Brack and Zorak were his enemies. They weren't just
we're
his
back.
talk show hosts. Yeah, they were evil. They just want to rule the world. Oh.
Yeah, we're back.
All right. Thanks a lot, Primo. The dogs came in and I didn't have the mute on. Mrs. Slant was like saying, "Do this, do that, do this, do that." And I'm like, "All right, love you. Good night." I got one of the babies in my lap right now.
Where is
the
it?
cable eater?
Where is it?
You know, I don't want to lift him up because he's like chilling right now, but
I
I
understand
want to
that.
get him all excited. And the other one is over here on the floor in his bed. Anyways, that was Space episode 9.
Yeah.
Let's thank again Close Call Kid for his Discord. He's a gamer. Follow him on YouTube, on Facebook, and all those good stuff. Thanks a lot, Close Call Kid.
We appreciate you.
All right, so show thoughts.
All right, I'll go right up to bat. I dug the episode, and it was kind of cool to like see guy come through right at the ending with the ghost possessions going on, and all of a sudden he manages just to barely get together just to save the astronauts. And at the end, I was like, when they're showing like the coffin with the flag on, I was just ready for the ghost to pop out like from them, like just to see if like it would still love on type of thing. But I was surprised it actually didn't happen. And yeah, and then when he broke through the mirror, I'm like, oh shit, I remember when I first saw that. So that definitely brought back some memories this episode.
So there was a note that I saw that they were, even though they're Air Force, that the flyover wasn't correct.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, if they wanted to be a little bit more correct, it would have been the Thunderbirds flying over instead of the Navy Blue Angels. But
gotcha. Yeah.
Maybe the Thunderbirds were at an air show too far away, or something.
Well, it was definitely in the show notes of Flubs. Yeah.
But I'm guessing the Space Ghost was dislodged on impact, Nick. So
dislodged.
I love how we're just called the Space Ghost. I love it.
The episode is called Space. So.
Yeah, it is called Space, and it was a ghost.
You know what else that this has made me think of though is, hey BF, the Blue Falcon.
Oh,
he was one of the ones that in that same group of cartoons.
Probably if I saw it, I'd recognize it. Probably just one of those ones that's not coming to mind right now.
Hollywood is what? Close Call Kid.
Hollywood is that like Dark Side is, but except Hollywood is.
Yeah, explain yourself, sir.
Hollywood is like Thanos, inevitable.
Well, thank you, Eric A. I like my jammies too.
Mads, show thoughts. Hello.
No, it was good. You know me, I like a good old ghost story type thing. I have to admit, a lot of the, like what you guys were talking about with the Navy and whatnot, the flubs, yeah, that went over my head.
Did you catch that, Shell? I wouldn't have caught that. I had to when I was.
Oh yeah. And I that and the one guy, like looking up at them, it's like I mean,
yeah,
you wouldn't have changed the your look and of your salute or whatever to up at the planes. No, you would have been
just
looking
stay still.
Yeah. So
it's television.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like I had, certain TV shows come on, and like once you're either in the military or or you've been in the military, like you'll see certain things and you'll just be, you'll be looking at the screen like, like,
yeah,
no.
It's like it's like when I'll see a movie, right, and it's like a Latino family, and they all have different accents because all the actors from different parts of Latin America, but they're like a Mexican family. But it's like like it's like not the normal. It's like everyone's
that
got
guy's
their
Guatemalan. What? How can you tell?
Right,
Like, what?
That's why there's always something wrong when it comes to the military depicted in Hollywood.
Actually, in a way, in a way, I think they might have to do. There's certain things that they have to do on purpose. I think, like with the ribbons and the medals. Like they'll purposely arrange the ribbons in the wrong order because it's kind of like like impersonating a police officer type of thing.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Even though it's for it's fictitious.
Yeah. You can't, even for TV and movies. Yeah, you cannot fake an FBI badge.
Wow, didn't know that.
Seriously.
Mind blown.
Oh, I learned something new every day. Hollywood isn't allowed to be accurate when it comes to the accuracy of military protocol. Oh, kick back there, cousin.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Wow, everyone's throwing knowledge. So, people in the chat, what did you think of this episode called Space? We're now 9 episodes in. So, compared to what we've seen, how does this match up? I'd like to know. Hit the comments. Anything else, guys?
I mean, I liked it. It was, the whole, the whole space ghost thing. I mean, it was kind of like,
sounds
well,
funny.
I mean, for lack of a better term, but it was, it was alien, but like paranormal at the same time.
Buck Jackson. I thought it was interesting. They let someone with the head drains with acid. I mean,
now we're getting too intelligent here.
She had like blood coming down her freaking forehead.
Yeah. Did anybody even ask her about that? I didn't notice.
She got so thrashed in that
come
car
into
accident.
the office, and it's like, hey, Betty, what? If you got something on your forehead there.
Yeah.
If that episode came out today, Honest Trailers would have been all over that shit. They would. They would have been like, yeah, they just ran into her and they didn't question the blood all over her head. I can already hear it now.
Well, what was funny was that, when she saw the ghost on the highway, and then it was all that like bad 90s, camera movement, it was like, oh, I always hated that. It's just like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And it's just like, oh God, she wipes it off. Yeah, she wiped off the blood. That's pretty funny, man.
The thing is, but I don't. You wouldn't want it any other way, though. I think, that's one of those endearing things. It's like.
No, and then there's some scene, so it's, to me, Mulder, it's all about Mulder and Scully. I mean, I could watch them for hours, just like talking about nothing, because they're just so fascinating and just so amazing. And I mean, I honestly wasn't one of my favorites, but it was all right. It was all right. I don't know whether he's being a smartass or if he's honest. I tend to think Close Call Kid is being more of a smartass on this one. I was on the edge of my seat, super tense, better than most movies I've seen.
Oh,
okay, what the hell, dude?
Words.
What? All right. I mean, you're like being for real or what? And just under the red shirt, I thought he was bouncing. So now he's here. Good, you've been
I
here. The
thought
whole time.
he bounced, he came back, and he came back again.
Orale. All right. And then, then he started watching it on his phone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Maybe he said that because he's like, well, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna see how much they miss me while I'm gone.
No, that's you, Shell. That's what you do.
Okay, so
I love you, man. Just another Richard says, I like the last episode better. I had too many problems with the Colonel. Some of them had mentioned Pierre before. Yeah, I mean, the Colonel, the character.
That actor, though, like I said, that he's one of those actors that you would see like almost everywhere back in the day. Like
oh yeah,
and which and a lot of times I think he was, I think he played the heavy, or the bad guy, whatever whatever term you want to use.
He's definitely been in some westerns. Definitely been in some westerns. He's being for real. Never know with your delivery, sir.
Well, he's probably talking about the movies that we've had lately.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, well, sounds good. Cool. So I'm excited for next week's episode.
Ooh.
Let us play a little bit. Let us play a very loud trailer. Everyone get their ears
Headset warning.
Headset warning for sure. Oh wait, did I down? Oh, give me a second, guys. Of course I didn't download it. So the great D.O. Berg, and he hasn't been in tonight. Has anyone seen him in the chats lately?
No.
Anywhere?
I did not.
Douglas Oberg.
Dope.
Dolberg.
Dolberg. Dolberg. That missed opportunity for a YouTube name.
He sent me tons of these trailers, these images from the 90s. So this is amazing. And thank you so much, Dielberg. Here's the trailer for next week. Headset warning.
They come in the night to take their victims, and nothing on this earth can stop them.
FBI!
The X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
Actually, that is not.
I was hyped. I was just like,
You're fired,
Lies!
sir.
Oh, lies!
You're fired, sir. You're fired. But you know what? Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get him right now.
you can. I believe in
Hey, you
you.
do that.
Here's the topic. Chickpeas. They're neither chicks nor peas. Discuss. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's okay. I see just another red shirt says he doesn't know how the bounce comment appeared in the chat. I was watching a different live stream right up until I came in here. It's okay. I think it was just another red shirt that posted it.
And he followed that up shortly with either that or the stress has caused me to develop multiple personalities. Man, he's got good life going on. He's all over.
He's schizophrenic, and so is he.
Okay, I'm ready. Here we go.
Sunday, see one of the original episodes that started the phenomenon. The best of the X-Files, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Okay, so that was the episode. I guess they had repackaged it or had already aired, so it was probably re-airing. So this episode, oh my God, it's called Fallen Angels. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God. You talk about character actors. That's Marshall Bell. This guy is a great character actor.
Oh my God.
I've seen him in tons of shit.
Quaid.
Yeah.
Not
Total
Quaid.
Recall.
Quaid.
Such a good movie.
But this episode introduces pretty much the first fandom character that follows Mulder and Scully, and the character is Max Fennig, and he's so amazing and weird and strange, and he's like one of us. He's a total, he's got these great lines where Fox Mulder says, "I didn't think anybody was paying attention," and Max says, "Somebody is always paying attention, Mr. Mulder."
Ooh.
And I was like, oh yes, I love it. I
So-
love it.
So
And then,
so like not to
Mhm.
spoil or anything. So is he like an FBI fanboy or like a paranormal or alien fanboy, whatever?
He
Okay.
is that and a Mulder and Scully fanboy, which is kind of like he's like the first fan in a sense written by the X-File writers.
How do you know though? How do you know about specific FBI agents though? What the?
Look at conspiracy theorists.
Conspiracy
Yeah.
theories. So like they you know back then you could see this, like this is his you can't tell, but this is like a whole radio thing that he concocted. This is like in his what do you call it, trailer
Mobile
RV,
home?
His
mobile
bunk.
home.
His bunk.
And this is a great shot, guys. Check this out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little alien possession there.
Eh.
And another great line that he has. He says, "Say no more. You're a cautious man. Trust no one. Very wise. After what happened to JFK, I completely understand."
He's
classic
acting.
line.
He's acting like another Dana in that shot right there. There is no Dana, only Zool.
Okay, all right, man. Stick to the script points. Only Zool. What is that movie? What is that movie
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The first one?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Was that what the lady in the movie when
Yeah,
there's
it's
like the
Sigourney
big old
Weaver's
creature on the
character.
building, the big old the gargoyle on the building, and the skies are going crazy.
Oh, Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, my memories coming back to me.
We're all passing out here. I got 2 dogs that are passed out. One's on my lap, passed out. The other one's on the floor. Very
Dude,
cute.
dogs have a way of doing that magic to you. I swear. It's like they get in on you, and all of a sudden it's just like you could be high on your coffee, and then before you know it, it's just like boom. Oh, hey, look at this coma dog. Hi, come join me.
So Buck Jackson says, "I like the science guy they find in the dark." I mean, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was random. You're right. How do we forget about
Poor guy. Lights out. Then he thinks he knows the FBI's. The next thing you know, the FBI's guns on him. Yeah.
No, I've got authorization.
Very strange. Very strange indeed. So, yeah. The next couple episodes coming up. You got Fallen Angel. What's next after that? There's some good, some good Christmas episodes coming up. Ooh, you got Eve. That gets into where the government's duplicated people, and you got fire. Guy's got pyrotechnic powers. So, and then oh my God, maybe we'll get to this before. Definitely, we'll get to this before Christmas.
Ooh,
probably the best episode of the entire season, called Beyond the Sea. Oh my God. And you know who that start? You know what? Let me get his photo. That way we can just
show us.
Geek out happy. Get all geeky happy. Because the great Brad Dourif makes his X-Files appearance. And he's just I think he won an Emmy for this. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, I have a new computer, so I'm so happy that I could do all this stuff. Oh my God!
It's fancy.
We actually get Chucky on the X-Files. It's awesome.
Chucky? He was Chucky?
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, he voices Chucky.
He voices
and
Chucky.
He was
No shit.
also the
that
Gemini
guy.
killer in The Exorcist 3.
He was also the wizard that you wanted to freaking punch on the
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He wasn't a wizard though. He was more of a
He was a low ranking one.
Wormtongue. Yeah. No, he wasn't a wizard. Was Wormtongue a wizard? I thought Wormtongue was just more like a manipulator who was possessed by Sauron.
Something like that.
Yeah. He was
That
No, I mean Brad Dourif was it. I mean, like I remember Brad Dourif when I was 10, and I saw the movie Ragtime, and he was a young ass Brad Dourif, and him along with they him and with this black actor, they took over some bank in the 20s, and James Cagney was still alive, and James Cagney was like the his character was the police chief or something. So they had a standoff. Anyone ever see Ragtime?
Negative.
Oh man, it's a pretty cool movie.
Yeah.
And then yes, he was the oh look who's here. Look who decided to say something. Oh wait, he just already said Worm Tongue.
Yep.
I'm like looking at, you get into that thing where you don't see names sometimes. You just see the comments. Anyways, Stieg, aloha. Oral.
Or a
You know,
mango.
That's an excellent
Or a mango.
question. Right,
He
sure.
was-
I don't know.
He was amazing in Deadwood. Say that again, Matt.
A just another red shirt. Has Brad Dourif ever played a normal human being?
I think
I'm
Ragtime.
honestly
I think Ragtime was pretty normal. I mean, he's strange, but he's not like like Worm Tongue strange. He's kind of odd, but you're rooting for him.
To be fair, I was kind of rooting for him in Exorcist 3 too.
But that's Exorcist 3.
He was a great serial killer.
Oh, I got to see that movie now. Because he's great. See, that's the whole point. Is that he's great in everything. So that episode, I don't want to give away too much. I wish we could just skip to it.
If he was a great serial killer, who went down first, Kellogg's or Post?
Oh my god. Shellback's brushing off on you.
I don't know. That's a kind of a Stig-esque pun there, I would say.
Well, listen, on Deadwood, he played the Doc. And I'm trying to remember how Doc died. Did Doc die, Stig? Did he get consumption like everyone else and he just coughed himself to death? Trying to remember that. He was great, or did he live out to the end of the? I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Pissed off that guy named Terry that was always upset when people dissed him.
Swigen?
Dissing Terry. Dysentery. There you go.
I recall though. Doc survived. Okay. You think, oh, you know what? I know what I'm thinking is that he had an addiction problem. So he literally was almost dying and they needed his help. Like they actually needed him to treat people. He was all jacked up. The preacher had epilepsy and he finally, that was a really sad, Doc was fairly normal. Yeah. As far as the other characters, right? Yeah. Well, Doc was actually very virtuous. He, besides his addiction, his drug addiction. What a great, we got to do a Deadwood. We got to do a Deadwood show. Maybe Steve can join us sometime. Let's do a Deadwood show, man.
Wouldn't that's kind of a isn't ironic the right word that the one of all the people in a town to have a drug addiction, it's the doctor.
Why not? He's got the access to all the best drugs,
right?
Yeah, and yeah, man, that's good. You think Mr. Wu was the best character? Wow. I don't know if you're serious or not. I mean, he was interesting, but he only had one word.
To be fair,
yeah.
To be fair with Stieg, even when you can hear his voice, you're still not sure if he's serious or not.
Steve, did you get a chance to watch this episode with us of X-Files called Space on our Discord? If not, we'll get you on. You got to follow along on one of these episodes. Hopefully, be on the scene in a couple weeks with Brad Dourif. But yeah, I was I am a huge Deadwood fan still, and there was a lot of great actors that came out of Deadwood, including Timothy Oliphant. What's her name? Sarah Paulson, who was Miss Ratchet on the Ratchet TV show. Some wonderful actors, man, out of that show. But so yeah.
Yeah.
ZX Files.
Z's Files.
Were we enjoying ourselves?
I was.
Oh yeah.
I definitely was enjoying myself. Like I said, it wasn't like an all-time great episode, but I felt it was solid. It was a solid entry, and it was also very well self-contained within its story. So, and it worked for what it was trying to go for. Big ol' space ghost, and the whole invasion of the body type of thing, and being in literal space. So no, it was cool. I enjoyed it, and seeing everything happened. Mulder going through his whole phase of his hero. Now he can at least see, okay, he wasn't so bad after all. There's just some shit going down up in him.
Yeah.
That's all on my end. So anyone else want to spout? Do it.
I'm gonna play a very loud trailer again. Headphone warning.
A disaster in space.
They're gonna burn up.
Reveals an alien force here on Earth. It's out there! The X-Files at a special time, Friday at 8/7 Central.
That voice. Oof.
I disagree with that alien part. I'm sticking with Space Ghost now. Sorry, 90s. We're calling it Space Ghost now, and it's too late. Birdman.
The thing is though, when that whole thing was happening with his face, it kind of made him look like Odo from Deep Space Nine.
I thought of if the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man lost his eyes and stopped looking kid friendly, that would, and obviously slim down a bit. I'm like, yeah, hey, Stay Puft, you miniature down a bit. And what happened to your eyes, dude? Bro. But no, it's a Space Ghost. Sorry, 90s. No, actually, I lied. I'm not sorry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week's episode. Should be awesome. I'm like I said, I'm entertained, and this is fun to do. So it's good times.
I have the trailer for the X-Files video game on my channel. Got the actors in it. Oh.
Ooh.
Now, does that count as one of the videos that you had to do for every 50 subscribers that Tom got your ass on? That was so funny. I love it, like a YouTuber. Well, I guess Stig doesn't consider himself a YouTuber as far as creator, then, who doesn't want to do videos.
With that being said, if you're here and you are not subscribed to Stig Kenobi, go subscribe to Stig Kenobi. Force him to make content.
Oh my God, those top fives. So yeah, that's great, guys. Next week, Fallen Angels. Any last thoughts on this one? And we'll put it to bed.
I've said my piece. I've spoken.
Oral.
I just think it was a good, solid episode. It gets the Siskel and Ebert thumbs up.
Oh, old school.
Mads.
No, it's a good episode.
3 out of 4 agree. What does it? And it's the main man.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, again, I'll take it. I'll take a bad X-Files episode any day over most of the trash that's out right now. So
Oh right, no, this
Well-
this looks like the awards scrambling up in droves for this compared to like
Yeah.
shows
You-
that shall not be named even by their initials and shit.
Oh, hey guys, yeah, please like this video please like it as many times as you can.
If you can find a way to like it twice, do
That'd
it.
be-
Like
and then let us know how you did that.
make us and then make a second YouTube channel where you can like it twice there too, and then a third channel if you're really bored or actually very entertained. So you're not bored, you shouldn't be bored. You're entertained. Make that third channel and then like again. It's gonna just be more agains.
Yeah.
Again and again.
Dude,
again.
you know what? I think it's
Yes.
actually kind of possible because, like, I swear sometimes I've got like a YouTube ghost or something attached to me because, like, I'll click like on a video, and then it will immediately jump up to the next number, and I'm like, and then I'll click off of it, and then it goes back down, and I'm like, there's it's weird. I don't know. It's
Damn it.
it's like a YouTube spirit or something.
I was gonna say a YouTube ghost, man.
Yeah,
Oh, YouTube has a ghost.
YouTube ghost.
Digital
Okay,
ghost.
Let's get some housework done here. Mads is at $2.99. Anyone that is in the chat right now that has not yet subscribed to Mads, Mama Bear, go to her site. Let me see.
Uno más.
Uno más. We need one more. Where's her damn link? Yeah.
Somewhere.
I was like counting on Eric K there. And I see the other ones. Nickweiser. What am I missing here? Shellback.
Okay, I'm still subscribed to Mads.
All right.
Confirmed. So I checked just to make sure. I'm like, can I be 300 again?
Let's thank Eric K for helping Wrench tonight, man. Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he's awesome.
Isn't he?
Eric
Is
K,
it? I mean,
you're very cool.
Eric, well, I know you saw that you were at the early Latino Slant show with Giovanni Blanco. He was amazing. Please, guys, here I found it.
So did he.
What happened?
I'm chuckling at his comment.
Oh, I had to go back up.
No, actually, it'll pop up in a minute.
Oh, gotcha. Giovanni Blanco, he talks about his career from the 90s all the way up to now, and how he came from New York and was doing punk rock and funk, and his songs are like on movies and television shows. So it's a great talk. Please watch the replay. We had a fantastic time, and next week I'll talk about what we're gonna do next week when I wrap up. But yeah.
And there you go. That's the one I'm chuckling at.
Oh, 9 out of 10 dentists recommend subscribing to Matt Mamabear.
Dentist wasn't the word I would have picked, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Oh, someone's up. Let's see if we can get a shot of you, babe.
Yes. Doggy. Yes.
What are you looking at? It caused so much trouble. You're like grabbing its head. Don't you ever eat those damn cables? This
Why
is the
you
cable
little?
eater. That's the
Just say to
cable
Homer,
eater.
why you little?
Beat your cable eater.
Devourer of cables.
Yeah. It's a devour cable. And the other one's passed out. Yeah. All right, what else do we got? So we got some private chats here. What I missed.
Nothing eventful. It's just us existing
If
in
we
the private chats.
I don't want to make you a mod, Shellback. Shit. All right, let me make you. Well, I'll make you a mod next time, dude. Are you there, Shell?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, damn. I thought you went to space.
Space Ghost! Oh,
Nah,
what's
I
up,
just
baby?
saying, you know, like if you gave us all wrenches, then we could just throw stuff in there instead of having to do it the long way.
I openly admit it. I suck at dropping links, clearly even my own. I only use my wrenching as a bouncer, and I make that clear to everybody.
It's my
I'm trying to-
lifelong dream to throw wrenches. So
Nick, why don't you
say
go
the
ahead
word.
and type something in the chat?
All right.
And Mads, I'll just we'll do Mads heavy lifting. do 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 do. Give it a second.
All
We
right.
appreciate it. So yeah, we really do. We really. I mean, thank you everyone, and we had some new people here. Buck Jackson and your buddy Justin, Stieg. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man. We're here every Thursday night at this time. Well, not every Thursday night. We weren't here last week, so what are you gonna do?
Buck has a hell of an avatar, by the way. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. It's a rhino in a military uniform.
Oh, that's funny. Bro. 300 celebration? We got 300?
No, not yet.
Oh,
but honestly, there will be another 300 celebration.
You can't do another celebration, dude. That don't work like that, Mads.
300 celebration part 2.
Yeah,
this time it's
then
personal.
it's like, what if that happens again and again and again, and you're having like 300
It's my sense of
celebrations?
humor. I have to do it. The take 2.
Do it.
You can do it.
Hey, I mean, technically, it's like a grand reopening, at a store or something.
And to top it off, because with the previous 300 celebration, I had the wrong PayPal link in there.
Oh God!
So if anybody donated, it was going to somebody else.
Oh
wow,
bro!
Yeah.
No way.
So definitely a take 2. Yeah, for the past month, it has been the wrong PayPal link in my YouTube.
No bueno.
Okay, well then you know what? Then you're allowed. Yeah.
For money purposes only.
Buck, you got to check out. I'm glad you'll be back for us. Please check out everything else we're doing on the channel. Hold out. We're all gonna go around the circle here and talk about some of the things we're doing. What's going on here? Oh my God! Oh no! What is that? Oh, was that in?
Yes.
I'm almost at 500. I'm telling people not to sub and having 30 minutes of original content.
Oh, I see what he did there.
Yeah, Steve is awesome though. I mean, his if you have not gone and checked out his top 5s, they are hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that only works for him though. Like I think if anybody else said don't subscribe to me, they wouldn't. for some reason, the reverse psychology works with Stig.
Sure what I said? There's a reason why Mad Mardigan is still like a robot.
Yeah. You goblins.
Can't be too much of a jerk to be, to your crowd, guys. That's just me, but I honestly love whenever there's a stream that Stieg is on, I'll stop and make sure I'm listening. Whether it's Star Wars Coffee in the Morning or the 2000 what is it, the movie ones he does with according to Christie.
The top 10 movies of the year.
I'm a big fan, Stieg. So just keep on not doing what you're doing.
That's such bizarro talk. I love
that. That is
mean it.
Steve, though.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people love him.
Bizarro.
Yeah. So, but I don't know, Stieg, if you know what Orel Mango is. And we have a captivating crowd, and we gotta show people what Orel Mango is. One more
I
time.
always laugh at that. God damn it.
Wait.
You didn't.
Share
Did you
the
share audio?
Audio off?
Yeah, I don't
audio
think you
off?
shared audio.
Oh,
All right,
God.
we
You
need
gotta
we
click
need
the
we,
share
So
audio
good.
button.
we need oral
So
mango
good.
merch from the slant. Oral mango merch. I don't know what it looks like, but there you go. There's your marketing opportunity right there. I will gladly
Wow.
throw money your way for that.
I said it in the Queen's Council, and I stand by it. I actually have a popsicle recipe that I
Oh,
can do
yeah.
and
You
rename it
did say
Oral
that.
Mango.
You did say that earlier tonight.
Oh, this is getting
Dude,
good.
That was fucking hilarious.
Dude, you could totally that could totally be a T-shirt, right? You freaking you put the drunk 3PO face right
Yeah.
on a T-shirt with
Oh my
oral
God.
mango over it.
I'd buy it. Size small, I'm in. Done.
Oh my
Take my
God.
20.
Oral mango. Wow. Here we go. Steve, this is for you.
Yeah.
The Spanish word of the day, brought to you by Drunk 3PO.
Latino Slant, $5. Jade, sorry I couldn't come on the show tonight. Much love to the panel. Oral mango.
Orale. Mongo.
I love that. I love that you corrected him real fast.
Yeah, he did say oral mango.
Yes,
I
he
didn't know
did.
he was going like Spanish. Sorry, Mongo.
Jay, Latino slant.
I'm gonna
go
screenshot
Spanish.
Jay saying, or what did I say? Orale?
Or I don't know what you said, but
Orale.
Ole.
Love it. Love it.
I
So
have
good.
tears in my eyes. Straight
So
up.
good.
Yeah, dude, I'm serious. You would sell a ton of oral mango freaking drunk 3PO shirts.
Oh, do we want
This
Steve on?
This is your Gene Simmons opportunity. Seriously, this is your Gene Simmons moment. Cash in. Cash in on the oral now.
Steve, let me hit you up on Twitter. And I would love to have you come on in.
Yeah.
I think this is you.
The Pleasant Pundit.
Yes. And yeah, okay. So I think we're doing t-shirts, guys.
Yes.
I mean, we got to do something, right?
Yeah. Now I threw the idea your way. You better do something with it. Go all the way with it, man.
All
Like
right,
I said,
Steve, check your DM, Steve.
Gene Simmons, that shit, man. Every way you can. Popsicle
Yeah,
shirt to
right.
go nuts with it, man.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
All for
Yeah.
the oral. The things you'll do for the oral are worth fighting for.
RC from the NYC today could have sworn he thinks that Jay's Cuban, you know, but it's like orale is very more West Coast. And speaking of West Coast, we have the great Stieg Kenobi. Stieg,
hi, how are you?
We're great. We're having a good time, man. Thanks for stopping on by.
What's up?
Yeah, it's early in the morning and I'm awake, so things are good.
What time are you an early riser?
Well, that depends, but ideally I get up at 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty much 6 a.m. I'm doing stuff.
It's 8 in the morning right now.
Nice. How's the weather over there?
Well, autumn has kicked in. There's leaves on the ground everywhere, and the weather is getting quite gray. But it's not cold or anything.
How are the ducks?
The ducks.
Oh wait a minute!
They're still there.
Don't subscribe. Here, let me take that off.
Yeah, that thing started. All of a sudden. Well, when I started the YouTube thing, right, I was just dragged in from the chat. And then all of a sudden, I was being bounced around on all sorts of channels. And then suddenly, I saw my YouTube profile had 112 subs. So I started feeling guilty. So I needed to put something on. And then, it became kind of a sport Yeah, it turned into like a sport to get me subs, so I'd make videos. So I started doing those stupid top 5 things.
I mean, I know you hate them, but they're pretty excellent, man.
But basically, what I do is I just find 5 weird pictures, and then I film the PC screen with my cell phone, and I talk shit about the pictures. That's all there is. It's 5 minutes.
I like how he has that one name. You know, he gives to a certain dude on every video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that until I'd done it 4 times. Rudy,
that's it. Sorry.
Yeah, Christy noticed it before I did.
Yeah.
So I was like, "What? There's 5 Rudys?"
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So she's up to date on the top 5 list trivia.
Well, was it her that convinced you to get out of the chats and do some stuff? Who's the one that dragged you out?
That was Craig at Reviews for You.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he does YouTube anymore. And then Mary showed up, and she was starting a YouTube channel. I was actually her 3rd sub.
Oh wow!
So I started being on there, and then I started helping out with the shenanigans thing because I was on all the time.
Well, you know what's so weird last night, dude? I couldn't sleep, and then I guess you put something up, and I was like, "What the? He's playing droids."
Yeah, I put up the whole damn series, and I got away with it.
Put the whole thing up, and I fell asleep to it. It was awesome.
Yeah, no copyright thing or anything yet. So I'm actually getting watch hours from it.
Oh, that's dope. Well, I contributed because I totally fell asleep to it, and I woke up, it was still on.
Dude, I watched this all the time back in the day, man.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of cartoon stuff on my channel. I just, I uploaded one, and people kind of responded to it because it was, an old cartoon, and they watched it when they were kids and all, and so I was like, okay, I'll just put all kinds of stuff up then, right?
Oh,
all kinds of
here's the
retro
X-Files
things.
one. Here's the X-Files one. This is what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a video game from 98.
What, 64?
A new gaming genre is about to be defined. Prepare to enter the world of the X-Files. This is just the beginning. Currently in its 2nd month of film production in Seattle, Washington, the X-Files game is a live action adventure game.
I mean, this is them at the height of their popularity. The movie hadn't been out yet.
A totally new kind of game engine and interface is being developed by Fox Interactive to support this truly unique gameplay.
Any particular direction you'd like to claim?
Combined with virtual cinema technology, the game will be unlike anything ever released.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Windows 95 and Macintosh CD-ROM.
It's going to be like being inside an episode of the show and being a character on the show and controlling the character.
Players will join FBI agents Mulder and Scully in an original script, story edited by series creator Chris Carter.
Scully, I need for you to help me.
The game will also star other cast members who are currently shooting all original footage for the game.
I'm in the game because I believe what I'm doing is right.
The X-Files, the most anticipated game of 1998, coming to PlayStation, Windows 95, and Macintosh CD-ROM.
Of course.
From Fox Interactive.
Wow, that's great, dude.
Okay, so PlayStation.
It made me want to play it, though.
Sure. Sure did. Sure did.
Yeah.
Just know the red shirt. Have a good night, man. Get some rest,
bro.
Get some rest. Dude, thanks for he was there at the earlier show, so I really appreciate you, man. You have a great night. See you soon. Yeah, so you're saying X-Files is one of your all-time favorites, like mine?
Oh yeah. When it came out, I was in my early teens, and this was something brand new, right?
Yeah.
There, as far as I knew, there had never been a show like that. And I remember going out with my friends, at night in Norway and looking for UFOs. And I distinctly remember him and I laying down on a hill, looking up, because if you're in Norway, the sky is very clear during the winter and the fall. And we saw, we were looking at a star, and it was like, oh, this is weird. And then it started moving. We didn't know it was a satellite, right? So
sure,
it scared the crap out of us.
Okay, so favorites.
What's that?
What's that?
It was X-Files and Twin Peaks. That was my.
Well,
my
Duchovny
thing.
was in both.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
As two genders.
You're right. You're right. Oh my God, that character would be so in right now. Actually, he wouldn't be able to play that character.
Oh,
well, he did. He did on the revival. He was in it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of like, when did the revival come out? Earlier this year or last year?
2 years ago.
Yeah, even within 2 years, so much shit has changed, man. Maybe so stupid. But so favorite season of favorite episodes, or if you wanted to stay with season one.
I like the first 4 seasons because they had a lot of those Monsters of the Week episodes, and I thought those were better than the main story. Just have Mulder and Scully, investigate something, right?
Yeah,
and it was a great variety too. But I did the one that stands out as maybe most memorable was the guy who could stretch. It was in 2 episodes. He could.
We just saw the first one a couple of weeks ago. More than a couple of weeks ago. Squeeze.
Yeah.
And towards the end of this season, Toombs. Eugene V. Toombs. That's the character's name.
Oh, yeah. That was a good. Oh, and the one that was based on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh. You talking about like the comedic version with Luke Wilson?
No. It was probably the
I know
most R-rated episode in the show.
You're talking about Home.
Yeah, probably.
The episode called Home, where they had it's a family of inbreds.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. No,
eerie.
No, it's not. I take a bam 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 any day. That one was so disturbing that it had to be censored before it aired.
For real?
Yeah, it was very. I mean, they had images of a newborn baby, like it was like so. What's the word I'm looking for, Steve?
Mutilated,
deformed.
It was deformed, and they actually edited out more. Like they actually filmed the whole thing where this baby was in this sink, and the mom or someone's trying to do something to the baby. Oh God, it was so sick, dude. And they had to edit it out. It's a great episode. Oh my God. Yeah, that's called Home. So going back to what you said, yes, the first 4 seasons, the only thing that they needed to do if they wanted to end it there, which of course that's when they started making money. So Fox was like, we want movies, we want you to stretch out the show. If they could have wrapped up Samantha, the sister's storyline, I would have taken 4 seasons and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It got a bit messy, the main story after that.
Yeah.
But the one with the Loch Ness monster, basically, that one was cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool, strange ones that they did, and we haven't, season 1, didn't venture off there yet. Season 2, they get a little strange and funny.
Yeah,
But,
the one with the wasps was fun too. You had to keep the light on.
War of the Carphages?
I don't remember what the names of the episodes were, but they were in the cabin in the woods, pretty much.
Oh, no. Yeah. That's season 1. I think that's season 1. That's something different. Yeah. That's a good one. So, but I think Shellback and Nickweiser, this is your first time around, right?
I mean, pretty much I did watch it from time to time, but like I said, and you know, it's been so long, I don't know what other show on television had my interest more.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is basically like a whole new ball game for me. Yeah.
Nick,
you're muted.
You are muted, sir. You're muted, sir.
Don't mind me. Maybe it's the weariness starting to catch up. But anyways, I had caught all of the episodes. I was probably like 10 years, maybe 12 years late. But once I caught all the episodes, because I knew about in the 90s, I did. But I didn't and I had seen glimpses. But once I got around to it, like mid 2000s, I watched every single episode movie. And then when I heard about the show coming back for a season, what was that, 2014 or 15? I was like, super jazzed. That sounds about, I think that's the accurate timeline. It's around that point. So, yeah, I dived right back in, especially when Netflix put up all the episodes. Because Netflix had them up on there for a few years, so I did one whole rewatch.
What'd you think of the revamps, Stig?
Something was missing, but I still liked it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's very well. Yeah, it's very well put. Yeah, I think the 90s were missing.
You know what? Well, you're right. The picture quality was too high, so it lost the feel I had when I was watching. Watching it back in the day. Personally, I don't want to watch it on Blu-ray. I want to watch the X-Files on DVD or VHS. It just gives me that feel. I have the same thing with Seinfeld. Don't want to watch it on Blu-ray.
Huh. I respect that. I do. I respect that.
That's like a straight up.
Thank you.
That's a straight up vinyl record analogy right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's part of the experience. And I think a lot of the older horror movies have the same thing, because if the image quality is worse, I guess, then it adds to the movie. Oddly enough.
Wow, this is a very unique perspective. I truly dig that, dude. Like, I mean, I get where it comes from, as Shellback mentioned with like the vinyl thing. Like, yeah, there are certain experiences you can only get with certain formats, and if you're one of those people who pays attention to the little details, you will notice that, and clearly because it shows when you speak about it.
Yeah, it's in horror movies, if it's like a dark scene, and the picture quality is worse, it adds to the tension because you see less. Right?
Oh yeah. Wow.
That's why people are afraid of the dark, really, because they don't see everything.
Do you go all the way with it and then watch it on a bubble TV too?
No, sadly I can't. But if I had the chance, I would.
Oh yes. Okay, now you have a mission.
And and I think those first 4 seasons were purposely dark, so well lit, so smartly lit, and then like you said, I think the second film was a little better with that.
Isn't it kind of like a rule that the less you see, the more frightening it is?
Yeah,
because if you think about Jaws, the most scary scene in that one is the one with the dock. The shark is underneath the dock and it turns and chases the people. but you never see the shark, right?
No,
It was the same with the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You saw almost like no blood or anything in that movie, and it was still to this day is considered one of the most terrifying movies out there.
Apparently, though, that didn't work for Game of Thrones season 8, episode 3, though.
Was that one I heard about that's like super duper dark, where you have to like adjust your TV settings just to be able to watch
a lot of people had that issue. Yeah, I mean, I didn't, but a lot of people did.
So how much did you actually see? That sounds. Anyways, never mind.
With Game of Thrones, that's a loaded question.
Yeah, I'll backtrack that. Yeah.
I don't know what it was with that show with me is that after the second season, I didn't come back.
Yeah, basically it abandoned the books after season 4, and it got messy. Last season was just where the ripple effects of the changes ended up, so it was very visible.
Yeah. I remember reading the books pretty quickly, and I saw the first 2 seasons, loved it, and I probably just life took over. I don't know what happened, but I never got back into it.
I think life worked out for you. I mean, you may not know it, but I think life worked out for you in that sense. Because I mean, look at all the dire controversy that happened later on. Ooh, polarizing.
Yeah. I hear from you guys. From Nerdrotic.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Was it Amelia Clark that was like best season ever?
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean, just the sarcasm. You could just see the sarcasm dripping onto the floor. It's just.
Some of those reviewers are just like they're almost afraid to say something bad. I don't know if it's hoping so they can get like inside scoops on shit, or they're just afraid to just get criticism for rating something negatively. So it's almost like. To some degree, I almost worry about the positive reviews. Like, how honest is it nowadays?
Go ahead. I just ask people, that I know if they've seen it. So I trust my friends. I don't trust the reviewers, especially not the professional ones.
You can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
No, you can't.
Because you experience it how you experience it, and there's no one else.
I've never really listened to the critics. I'm like, it's like even if they said it was bad, I'm like, well, I think I'm still gonna check it out.
I hate it when they're right.
Yeah.
There are times where I have my takes, but
Buck asked
it's a whole other conversation.
Has anyone from that show moved on to anything else? I can't think of anything. I don't know if you're being funny, but there's a certain Mandalorian that's caused a lot of trouble that has come from Game of Thrones.
Well,
he's such a great actor.
Pedro.
There was that guy.
He never learns because on Game of Thrones, he didn't wear a helmet and his head got squashed.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't want to wear a helmet on Mandalorian. So the guy's stupid.
Anyone moved on to anything else? Aquaman.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. There was this guy who played Khal Drogo. I mean,
yeah.
Just saying.
Speaking of Aquaman, oh my God, so there's a certain actress, and apparently there's a petition that has been signed by over 1 million people that want her to be replaced.
Now you go from Pedro Pascal to Amber Heard. I mean, one's a real actor. Come on.
Pedro Pascal would have been a perfect Zorro.
He'd been a great Zorro.
Yeah, and he has the physical acting chops to do it too, because you saw that on Game of Thrones.
Did you ever see Monatkos, Steve?
I only saw 2 episodes, and then I got distracted by another show. So, but it's on my list of stuff to watch.
Well, the first 2 seasons is he's in it, and then the second season he's the lead, and it's still Pablo Escobar that they're chasing down. He's amazing. He's just such a badass. And then the new one is with Diego Luna, which is set in Mexico. So the first 2 seasons are Colombian and Pablo
Rider.
Escobar. What's that?
I said Ghost Rider, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider, Diego Luna.
No. That's Gabriel. Gabriel.
Oh,
Luna.
Gabriel. Yeah, it's Gabriel Luna.
Yeah. Gabriel Luna's from Texas. Diego Luna's from Mexico. Yeah.
Don't mix up your Lunas.
Sorry. 773-202.
But but coming back to X-Files, I think by the time they wrapped up Samantha's through line, which was it the end of 7 where he finds her ghost in the field, like remember that episode, Steve?
Yeah. But to this day, I'm still not sure if they wrapped it up, because she kept coming back, and there was like, no, we lied last time.
Yeah, that got ridiculous.
So I was just expecting her to show up in the revival as well.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm back to the revival. I think it's just that thing of just like it's all kind of old hat now. Even kind of joking men making fun of themselves, but it was it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The
novelty has worn off because we've had similar shows in between.
Yeah,
Fringe and Supernatural, stuff like that. It's in the same alley, and so a new season of X-Files, it felt like it wasn't anything special in terms of the genre, but
it would almost just been cool, just maybe a movie, every few years. But what are you gonna do? I don't think the movies worked out for them, even the first one. So yeah,
I liked them, the movies. Thought they were, I'm not going to say they were fantastic, but I enjoyed them.
You guys seen the movies at all?
Yes, it's been a bit, but absolutely have. I enjoyed them. I didn't fall in love with them, but they were good. They were watchable, and I was entertained by them.
I think I like the second one. Again, it was kind of disturbing. It was different. I don't know why I like that one a little bit more.
That was about human trafficking, wasn't it? In a sense, or was it organ harvesting?
Organ harvesting. Yeah, and then brutal. with the Billy Connolly character, is that his name? Billy Connolly.
I think he was in it.
He played the priest.
I haven't seen it since it came out. My memory's fuzzy.
Well, he was a child molester priest, and that was a pretty hardcore theme going on there. That had a good conflict with Scully being the Catholic, and that. So there was definitely some kind of like a little more disturbing adult issues in that one. That was covered up with, organ harvesting. Yeah.
It's there has to be a pun in there. I mean, organ harvesting, and it was organized.
I got my
literally organized crime.
Yeah, I got my Latino Slant has his first Stig pun. Yes.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Even when he gives you warning beforehand, it still hits you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still thinking about organized crime.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any plans to jot everything down over these last however long you've been doing them and put them in a book? Stigisms.
No, they just pop into my head, and then I tend to lack filter, so they just pour out, and then I'm done with them.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, cool, man. I think we'll wrap it up. What do y'all think?
I'm glad you mentioned it because I was immersed in the listening, and I look at my clock and I'm like, oh hey, I should have been sleeping, but chats are cool, so who
Yes, they
cares
are.
about sleep? Screw sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead, so it's okay. It's cool. I
Well,
enjoy
it's
these
still
things.
it's still early. You're saying it's still early in the morning. I mean, what is a regular day for Stig like over in
Nowadays,
Norway? Yeah, nowadays.
get up and then I do a heck of a lot of reading because COVID times and all that. Try to stay away from people, just to be, so I don't accidentally spread stuff, right? Better safe than sorry. Been doing a lot of. Well, lately I've been working with Christy because we're doing like a little show thing now. We're recording reviews of really bad movies, but we're presenting them as if they're top of the line movies. And
Wow.
it's we're doing it like dead seriously. So trying to get Christy not to laugh is very, very hard. And the first one is a 5-minute episode, I think, and it took us an hour and 10 minutes to make it because Christy laughed and laughed and laughed.
You should do Jiggly.
She does do that a lot.
Yeah.
What was the average snort count?
Jiggly.
Oh. I didn't count, but probably 20.
Wow.
She choked on popcorn too.
Again, I believe that.
I believe it.
Oh, that is like one of the worst things, getting like a piece of popcorn stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. That's why I like the cheese puff popcorns. I don't know if those are really popcorns, but anyways. What movies can you tell us right now or anything? What do you have lined up?
You'll have to wait and see over the weekend.
Oh, cool. So it's coming out this weekend?
Whenever Christie's edited the thing, because it's recorded, and she basically recorded our StreamYard Hangouts so she could, cut and paste whenever we got it right.
Has anything been put out yet, or?
Yes, the trailer is out. Or rather, the opening is on Christie's channel, and if you look at that one, it's stunningly cheesy.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, we're here, we're up. Trailer, so it's
it
not
even
that
has
long.
it even has Commodore 64 music as the intro music. And Culture Casino helped us make the thing.
Oh, Cuddles. All right, let's check it out. What do you guys say? We say yes.
After the last Wes Moody webcast, Conspiracy, he's also known as Hostile Casino.
Oh, really? Did he go off?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. No variety. Big cut from a small pass. Blockbuster selections 30. It's great. Who's in the back?
A flasher.
Who's the other one?
I don't know. I just told Culture to put a flasher in it.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Oh my god, that was great.
Yeah, we're gonna do those once or twice per month or something, whenever we have time.
That's neat. That's really cool. I try what I try to do is hit those movies that have Latino themes that people just don't see, but I think that should. You know, I got to do more reviews of those. What I tend to do is have them in the live shows. So like let's say I have you on as a guest, right? Then I'll tell you to watch this movie, and then we'll talk about it. You know, but it's not going to be a movie people know about. You know what I'm saying?
I still need to watch The Tax Collector.
There you go.
It would be very foreign to me, though. But a lot of because I'm in Norway, and a lot of the American movies and English stuff I'm used to. But if it's a movie from Brazil or something like that, it's I like them, when I watch them, but it's still very it's almost a different world, right? It's
that's kind of I'm trying to make that the whole point of the slant, is just opening up the world to just to the fandom, having fun. Did you ever see City of God from Brazil?
Might have seen it a long time. It's from the 90s, isn't it?
Yeah, I think now it is, or maybe early 2000s.
Yeah. I remember the title, and I remember seeing it because it was back when we started getting, the opportunity to download movies.
Right.
So a bunch of us used to download piles of movies, and then we'd copy them. And I remember the title. That's about it.
Yeah, that's so well shot.
Okay,
great story.
Now it's pissing me off because I can't remember. I know his name as well as my own. The main actor in that.
When City of God?
Yeah. Unless it's a different movie I'm thinking of.
I think you're thinking of a different movie. Maybe the guy who played Pablo Escobar. He's a Brazilian actor. But no, City of God had a lot of unknown, and they're like the characters were very young gangsters.
I'm
growing
thinking
up.
of something else then, because it was either it was somebody like Patrick Swayze or something like that, and it was.
No, there was no. Yeah, it's a 2002 movie.
Would the Desperado movies count as Latino movies?
Absolutely. Well, they're Mexican American Latino movies, set in the Southwest, set in Mexico. Those are, I mean, technically, they were border towns of Mexico, right? Those characters inhabited.
And those were awesome.
So fantastic.
Perdita Durango, is that one?
Perdita Durango.
I seem to remember that was a bit like Desperado. It's from probably 99 or 2000, something like that.
I don't.
It had Rosie Perez, I think, played the lead.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a thing for her back in the day.
Yeah, she was pretty.
What's your favorite Latino actor?
Oh God. Benicio del Toro's wonderful.
What about
I actually love Diego Luna in Spanish. I love Antonio Banderas in Spanish. When they act in Spanish.
I always like Jimmy Smits.
Jimmy, that's the thing, is that I don't think of Jimmy right off the bat as and he's Latino, but it's like, I'm thinking of I think of Jimmy like he's more of a TV actor as well. Like he doesn't get the just due, what did you like him in?
What about Benjamin Bratt? Kind of the same thing, right? I mean,
Jimmy's got a vulnerability and can play a tough guy. Benjamin Bratt, I don't see the range as much. Jimmy was in Tax Collector. Did you notice that at the end? He was the dad in prison. Yeah.
He played the villain in Running Scared with Billy Crystal and
Gregory Hines.
Yeah.
God,
Fun movie.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
I used to see that movie. You know, Steve, I worked when I was a teenager, and at that time, and I was working I worked at a movie theater in Santa Monica. That was like the greatest job ever. I worked in a few, and I always worked in cool movie theaters. And I would get the movie posters. Running Scared, I didn't get the poster, but I'd see it all the time.
It's like Lethal Weapon in 48 Hours with more humor, I guess.
Yeah,
but
it was very well done.
Yeah,
it was very well done. Here's the City of God poster. So it was these kids from a favela, a barrio, like a really dangerous, shitty part of town in Brazil, and they would form gangs against each other. And this was the main kid who became a photographer, and that was his girlfriend or whatever. But
they still have a huge gang problem in Brazil.
Oh yeah. But what we could do, Stig, we can get you on the show, and we can do like a movie roundup of Latino films and actors and stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be totally cool. But do you remember Jimmy Smits in The Believers? Remember the movie The Believers?
Don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh yeah, it was badass. I want to say early mid 90s, and it was about Santeria, and he was just bugged out. He was bugged out by it, and he had a very small role. I think Martin Sheen was the lead. Yeah, that was really well done. That was a fun movie. That was kind of scary too.
I remember the first time I saw him, he was on L.A. Law, I think.
Yeah, L.A. Law.
We had that show
wasn't he also
in Norway.
on Hill Street Blues? And I know he was on Law and Order too. Or
you're thinking of Trinidad Silva, had a cockeyed on Hill Street Blues. He might have been in it. I mean, it was the same. Was it the same people? Was it Boschko?
He was on Dexter too, season 3.
that's another show that I have to catch up on, I guess. Dexter.
Dexter was good.
I promise I wouldn't watch it.
Isn't that supposed to be making a comeback or something?
They're reviving it. Yep. And what else is Hollywood going to do? Something original? And it should be.
I can already hear a Hollywood press meeting. Person number 1, hey guys, let's make a sequel. Person number 2, to what? Person number 1, who cares? Anything. End meeting.
Yeah, in the last 4 years, I don't think there's been anything that hasn't been released that was a follow-up to something or based on something that was already created.
Oh man, right? Here's the thing though, and that's why
Alita. I loved Alita. That was very original. That came out the same weekend
that wasn't
as
based off
Captain
anything?
Marvel.
Oh, that was based off a comic.
Yeah, but it was, I mean, it still was. I'd say it's pretty original as far as a comic adaptation.
Yeah, as far as...
It wasn't like Spider-Man 3.
that was manga and anime both, right? I mean, that, as far as I know.
It's a good thing The Matrix came out in 1999, because if it had never come out, it definitely would have never come out today.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. I mean, we're talking about things that like were before and after. Like I always use my back image, of Reservoir Dogs. Before Reservoir Dogs, there's nothing else like it.
Why do I gotta be Mr. Pink?
Before The Matrix, there was nothing else like it.
No, it truly wasn't. But Hollywood nowadays has no balls to take chances on shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I love Keanu Reeves. I mean, who does it? But it's the whole idea of like Hollywood has made all these crappy excuses. Yeah, but the movies cost more nowadays, and by going to adaptations, we have an audience guarantee. Like with the Matrix, they built that audience by taking a chance, and it's just like spend some less money if the movie does well, you build from there. And I don't mind having a world filled of adaptations. I've been into fandom shit my whole life. I love it, but I like to also have original ideas brought from the ground up from Hollywood as well, rather than just Hollywood survive off ideas that are not their own.
Well, I don't have any problem with continuations myself.
Yeah.
But you gotta do them right. You gotta do them justice. But that's why with Dexter, I mean, I caught it when I could. I haven't seen every episode, but I caught it when I could. And with them bringing it back, I don't know. I mean. Not to jinx anything, okay? So knock on wood. But I can just envision them having Dexter, go after. He's like, well, I got to kill that guy because he's a misogynist, and I got to kill that guy because he's a transphobe, and it's like,
the istophobisms.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna happen, Dexter. There. That's the only reason why Lord of the Rings is being remade, so it could be created in their own woke image. Bastards.
Okay, that none of those words should have gone in the same sentence.
They shouldn't, but it's 2020 Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm wrong, hey, I will straight up eat a T-shirt. But right now, I'm not. I don't think Lord of the Rings is gonna turn out a masterpiece.
Like an Oral Mango T-shirt.
Hey, I will eat a Oral Mango T-shirt if it somehow turns out to be this incredible thing. And I was just like, bro, I was wrong. Time to eat a shirt. Instead, eat my words, eat my shirt.
Dude, I love me some.
This was a great movie, guys. Came out in '87. And it starred Jimmy Smits, and he's a detective. And here's his partner. And
nice stash.
Jimmy gets completely fucking spooked out, and just I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he gets possessed. And here's like one of the main voodoo guys in the movie.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I mean, it's a really good. It's one of those films that just like came and went.
Whoa,
but it's so
Tony Todd?
It's so well done,
Bro.
So maybe this is one we can do, Stieg.
Oh yeah, I'd absolutely watch it.
Yeah, can do this one, and maybe someone in the chat had mentioned Salma. I feel like we've done Salma so much.
I think everyone.
Hey, you gotta throw up a picture. You gotta throw up a picture.
I think everyone wants to do Selma so much.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've gotten rid of her pictures, bro.
What? No.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Linda Carter.
Blasphemy. God.
You got the internet.
Yeah. I have Naomi, but it's kind of overplayed. Plus, I don't know. Yeah, and I'm on a new computer, so I'm sorry. We all know what Salma Hayek looks like. Come on.
Anyway, boys, it's getting close to 3 a.m. here, and I do have a wee one.
Yeah, we are. Let's really wrap it up.
You guys can keep talking. I'm just going to bounce.
That's the thing is I could keep talking as well, but I have Mrs. Slant to take care of in the morning. So
yeah,
let's go ahead first, my dear. Tell us what you are up to. Oh, wait a minute, that's me.
You're not mad. Bring back Mads.
Here we go.
Hello to anyone that's still kicking around in the chat. Mads Mama Bear here. You can find me at Mads Mama Bear here on YouTube and also on Twitter. Tomorrow I will be on with Orange Hat Reviews, where we'll be talking Underworld. I have a DIY, probably a pet bed recover in this case, coming up. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, you can catch me on Sunday with Machini 90 as we do the Dragonkin collaboration. So yeah, you do not want to miss that.
Yeah, you're doing artwork, right?
He's doing the artwork. I'm making it into a doll.
So that should draw a crowd. What a stroke of genius.
Yes, and then of course there's always poetry after dark on Sundays.
Like a brush of fate.
Yes.
Ooh. Wow. Do you feel like? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mads. It's good seeing you.
Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hang out. I'm gonna head to bed, guys, because I'm tired, ice cold.
You take care. Yeah. We'll see you soon.
Sleep well and dream cool stuff.
Later.
Right, Mr. Nick. Why does I gotta take my ass out of? There we go.
Oh,
we're getting tired, folks. Wait, where are you?
I thought he ran off in the nick of time.
Yeah, right. So youtube.com/Nick's Toxic Waltz, and that's with WALTZ. Obviously, twitter.com/Nickweiser. And for 32 Flavors, obviously, I'm here on X-Flix and Chill. I also do Howling About Entertainment with JD on Sunday. I also have been doing now the Mandalorian Roundtable with Chris McKnight. Also, one of our own on here, Shellback, and many other wonderful guests. And I've been covering some metal albums for reviewing lately. Obviously, I'm reviewing The Mandalorian as well as many other wonderful fandom YouTubers. So, yeah, I cover a variety of things. Food, music, shows, whatever it is. If it's on my mind, I talk about it, and I rant on. So, yeah, give the channel a look, and if you like it, subscribe and do all that lovely diddly from the hitting the bell and all that good shit. Now, back to you, Mr. Slant.
Thank you, sir. Exits. All right, there we go. Shellback.
You can find me under Shellback TJC here on the YouTubes and on the Twitters. Like Nick just said, Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, I believe. You'll be able to find us on Chris Knight's channel, The Real Review 3000, for our Mandalorian Roundtable. And speaking of Mr. Nick, subscribe to Nick. He's a cool dude, and he needs to have a higher subscriber count than what he's got. And also, if for nothing else, to see the Viking Berserker, subscribe to Steve Kenobi, because it forces him to make content.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. Sir Stieg, what are you doing this weekend? Let us know.
Movie talks on Chris's channel. We're doing top 10 movies from 2000. So that's
Gladiator. Gladiator.
Yeah. You're glad he ate her?
That too.
Russell Crowe, right? Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
That's gonna be fun. I might be on Shenanigans on Mary's channel. For the
all over the place, man. And
and then on Monday I'm on Sporking's channel talking about the Game of Thrones books and stuff like that. And Thursdays I'm on Alora's channel for the Star Wars Coffee Chat, which is a lot of fun.
I love you guys on that one.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of good feedback from that.
Yeah.
So that's good, and letting people discover or rediscover the old Star Wars under George Lucas. Always fun.
Always fun.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm just a fellow from Norway that likes to talk to people about nerdy things, and it seems to happen on YouTube.
Yeah, unavoidable. My name is Polly, and make sure you subscribe to everybody. Thank you for the faithful that have been hanging out with us. Hopefully, you enjoyed the X-Files episode. Next week, we'll be back with another episode, and it is called Fallen Angels, and it's with Max Finnig. The character Max Finnig is great. Tomorrow, I'll be back in the afternoon with Mongo. We're going to look back at our week, and it should be fun to kind of. I'm actually going to talk about Pedro Pascal a little bit tomorrow, but I won't be as harsh. It's already been done. And he keeps slapping his ass, spanking him.
I'm from Norway, and I'm a Viking, so I have to be harsh. There's no other way.
Yeah, that's good.
This is the way.
This is the way. But we got that, and then we actually recorded yesterday with Lorena talking about racism between Latinos themselves and Afro Latinos, and we used the Eva Longoria mishap that happened on MSN recently as a springboard. It was a great conversation. I'm gonna get that. It's just way too long, so I'm gonna cut that sucker up. But look out for that. I'll try to get it out this weekend. But we actually had a wonderful discussion, and that's it, guys.
Woo!
We did it.
Party on. Wayne.
It was an honor, sir. I really I'm a big fan, and thanks for coming on our little show. I'm talking to you, Shellback.
I think he fell asleep. I'm
fell
getting there.
asleep. No, talking to Stig.
Oh no, it's just I'm a normal guy, so thank you for having me on. It was great fun.
Yeah, you are an honorary Latino hermano now, as we say, right, Shellback?
Orale.
Orale. Oral.
Oral mango.
Oral mango. We'll be back tomorrow.
Oral mango is extra bad in Norwegian.
Is it really?
Yes, because mongo is basically our word for retard.
Oh,
Yes.
oh God.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so the combination is
Wow.
let's not go there.
Let's not go there. That is just nuts. Everyone have a good evening, morning, or wherever you're at. And thanks again, gentlemen. We're gonna take you out with some goofy stuff because it's goofy late at night. Why not? We'll see you soon.
Bienvenidos to the Latino Slant pre-show. Enjoy.
Esclavo de noche, nos hablas con bote, nos hablan sus manos. Noche tras noche, noche tras noche, con Carlos.